Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, it looks to be a 3-5-2, very compact in midfield, which should help provide some protection for the three centre-backs, while still offering plenty of service to the front men.
Sorry, Sue, chance here maybe. Oh, chance! And it's in! The opening goal to get this semi-final off and running.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a real dangerous ball from Osman. And then through on goal, he decides to go for...
It is pressure cooker time in the Champions League. Teams are left on the stages. Hello and welcome to a football stadium with a very rich history. We're at the Parc des Princes. In Paris. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis, it's Stuart. And on the menu, action from Europe's premier club competition, the Champions League. This, the first leg of the semi-final. It's Paris Saint-Germain and Manchester United.
They don't come much bigger.
Дайте. Так, 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 так. 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 Мгм. Так, меня слышно? Нормально слышно, все хорошо. Так. Вот так, есть на 50. Нормально будет? Так, так, так. Так, нормально слышно? Так, так, поехали. Так, меня слышно? Нормально слышно? Так. Ну все, друзья, вроде нормально, да? Так, так, так. Всё, поехали. Так, продолжаем матч.
This will be a top quality game
Так.
between two of the best sides in Europe. Let's hope it lives up to
Ай-яй-яй.
its billing.
Дембеле. Дембеле. Так, спокойно. Хорош. Давай, давай, вот наш. Давай.
Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that means too much today. This is a
А ну
totally
давай,
different
давай,
game.
давай, блядь.
Beautifully weighted ball. Palmer. And the lead begins.
Палмер хорош.
Oh, a goal! And a
Палмер хорош.
huge moment in this semi-final.
Стойте. Палмер хорош. Нормально тогда.
We have the lead,
Так.
and they'll have no intention of relinquishing it.
Сейчас. Ух, какая толстая. Угу.
Well, I have to say that's a brilliant finish.
Положил
He
как.
wraps his foot around the ball and curls it brilliantly. I'm not sure the keeper could do anything about that.
Хорошо, ну. Угу, угу. Так. О, Палмер.
So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Yeah, obviously his goal-scoring record
Yeah.
speaks for itself. He's just so difficult to mark. You give him a bit of space and he's likely to punish
Palmer,
you.
давай.
I tell you what, I'm glad I'm not up against him today.
It's a fine United move in the making.
Ой-ой-ой, штанга. Ой-ой-ой, снова штанга. Да что это такое? Так. Мгм. Поехали, поехали. Так. Так.
Now with Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Well, that's splendid play. This could be the equaliser.
Хорош. Повернул.
Cross with himself.
Well, absolutely right. He should have done a lot better there. That was far too easy for the goalkeeper.
Cole Palmer. Bruno Fernandes has it. Could be troublesome. A real opening now.
Хорош.
Goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now.
Виктор Осимин.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Хорошо, хорошо забил. Так. Хорош. Молодец.
So 2-0 now.
Многие
Nebs.
заунывы.
Zabani.
Наконец-то забрали.
Pedro
Pedro
Porro.
Porro. Дело идет. Витинин.
Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? An alert piece of defending.
Он хорош.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, they promised
Yeah.
much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Ramos. On to Vitinha. And support available. But the danger averted for now.
Бьем, давай.
Could be threatening.
Павло, что это такое?
Oh, narrowly wide.
Что это за удар, бро?
Substitution it is for PSG. Pacho. Now with Nebs.
Я теперь хочу.
Ferreira. Gonzalo Ramos. And tidily played. And the cross goes in. Nothing to show for that attack. Bruno Fernandes. On to Palmer. Nicely played.
Хорош.
A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent backfield this is to set up the goal. While the movement in the box is equal to it, it's such good timing. What a goal.
So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. Nebs. It's with Porro. Ilya Zabani. Gonzalo Ramos.
Хорош, руки.
Right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Nice looking at this. Can he put it away?
Да.
And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris.
Продолжаем матч.
So the ball moving again. United having already made a big first-half statement.
Вполне.
Kvaratskhelia. Now with Vitinha. Pacho. Ilya Zabani. PSG doing well to regain possession. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Fulham.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Could be dangerous. Just went slightly awry for them there.
Well, that's good defending.
Yeah,
Just snuffed out the danger there.
Plenty of support here. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, it broke down, alas. Electing to shoot. What a commitment to defending. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Manuel Ugarte. Might work out. Flag raised offside. Ramos. Now with Neves. Kvaratskhelia. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. A short corner here. And just like that, broken up. And the throw. Osimhen. Real chance. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so again, and there's certainly no doubt about.
There are no hiding places. The pressure is well and truly on. Hello, delighted to be with you from one of the great venues in world football, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Manchester United up against Fulham.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
The lineup for Manchester United.
It is a 4-3-3, but it's very narrow. Both wide forwards are tucked in. The midfield is compact. The width's going to be...
Происходит.
visitors line up today.
It's 4-3-3, but it does look very narrow. They'll be looking to dominate in the middle of the park, but it's key that they get the fullbacks forward to provide some width.
Oh, look at this, they must score.
Ой, хорош.
And
Двойной.
piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. He's driven in the corner.
Ой-ой-ой.
Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick is in.
Давай. Такое, блядь. Что происходит?
You just can't see them dropping too many points from now until the end of the season. They've been fantastic this campaign.
Really good interception. Castagne. In possession, Adama. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield.
Yeah, the passing needs to be more precise. There's no real flow, is there?
Played into the centre.
Ой-ой, чё, блядь.
Putting it on the volley, just no luck.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet. Doesn't miss by much.
Adama. Muriki. Oh, that one has promise. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's been quality since
Я
he's
вообще
joined
ничего
them.
не пасал,
His
ебаный.
scoring ability, it's top class. Doesn't surprise me that he's the club's top scorer. He's certainly going to be difficult to keep quiet here.
Timothy Castagne. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. United regaining possession. And in with a real chance. And a goal!
Ладно, ладно.
Scoring! No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. It's a great ball from Austin.
Ладно, смотри.
Never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Alert intervention. More than decent this from United. What a commitment to defending. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide.
Looking at the stats, the build-up play has been good. They've created some really clear-cut opportunities, but they're just struggling to put them away. I just wonder, are they going to rue all of those missed chances?
Berge. And good anticipation. Opportunity it is. Still could finish.
Как там не
They
запил.
wanted to extend
opportunity. He's just not clinical enough in front of goal.
Вратаря убрали, но не забили. Вот в чем прокол, блин. Так, хорош. Удалось.
Getting close to the half-time
Белому.
interval, United with the lead. What strikes you about what they've put into the game?
Yeah, it's been a decent first half, and I think they'll be the happier going in at the break, even if it is a narrow lead. They'll certainly be looking.
Can he find the net?
Ой, рядом, рядом.
Decent effort there.
Рядышком, рядышком. Прям рядышком, блин. Так, давай, кто там? Угу.
And ball back with Fulham here.
Офигеть. Так. Угу.
Cole Palmer. Opportunity. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal.
Ну, я помню.
Yeah, recovers so well there.
So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams.
О, 7 тур и 90 скилл.
Second half underway with United looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Mbemo. And now with Osimhen. Not the best challenge.
Палм хорош.
It's in.
Палм
Manchester
самом.
United. They are on a victory course.
Опять выход на поле, голы 23. Ну неплохо, неплохо, я вам скажу.
Well, here's the replay, and he does really well. He takes his man on with ease. And then what a finish too. He gets plenty of power on it, which makes it hard for the keeper to save. It's a really good goal.
Хорош, Палм, давай.
2-0 now and back underway.
Типа солнышко село, ну прикольно сделано. Типа было солнышко в первом тайме, во втором тайме солнце село.
Smart defending.
Угу.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, and I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Adama. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Chance here. Well, the pad opens up for them, but still there is a lot of work to do.
You've got to score there. It's still an uphill task. And when you're down, it's all about being clinical when a chance comes.
Well, there to intercept. Adama. And excitement guaranteed here on EA TV Live, the Champions League semi-final second leg. It's Manchester United versus
I
Paris.
think he's going to score here.
And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick. So well there.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. I think it's fair to say the pressure from the defender put him off a bit. Not the best of passes, was it? It'll be a throw.
Look at that.
Diogo Dalot. Sit through. And it goes.
Хорош.
Well, it's one goal after another.
Мгм. Мгм. 4-0. Мгм. Это же мы выиграли 3-0. Мгм. Мне кажется, мы с Ливерпулем играли. Офигеть. Мгм. Я думаю, мы с Ливерпулем играли. Ливерпуль финал. Ливерпуль финал. Мгм. Мгм. Так.
The most prestigious club competition in European football. And now it comes down to this, the final itself. Who will prevail? This is the big one, marked on calendars for months. The decider is finally upon us. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Sue Smith, and it promises to be an unforgettable Champions League final. It is Liverpool versus Manchester United.
Well, what a game this promises to be. Two superb teams who've shown some class throughout the tournament. We're all set for a brilliant match. I can't wait for this.
Блин.
It clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Osimhen. Well, the flag has
Offside.
gone up here. Offside it is.
Offside.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson gets the nod in goal. William Saliba starts alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. And the attack is led today by Alexander Isak. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Lisandro Martinez plays.
Спасибо, хорош.
Away in style.
Мгм.
And a throw in here for United. That's a good looking shot.
Ой, Майну
And
хорош.
he didn't miss by very
Ну, не
much at
забил.
all.
Давай, бро.
William Saliba. Frimpong. Good work to win the ball back by United. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the pitch.
Yeah, there's no real flow, is there? They've got to take more care with their passing.
Let's wait on the pass. Osimhen.
Спасибо, хорош.
And there's the delivery.
Ах, ты чё легко.
Well, the manager has often found herself walking up a cul-de-sac in this fixture.
Yeah, and I'm sure they'll have reflected on that last game and looked to do things
Ah,
differently here. They need a big start, don't they?
And the chance slips away. can he play it to? And the corner for Liverpool. Played over. And a time for cool heads.
Вот. Давай.
Trying to pick out a teammate. United struggling to keep possession here. Decent idea. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Burmo. Diogo Dallo. Timed his challenge magnificently. And support available. Could take the lead. Oh, the keeper made a quick routine. It was anything but. And it could be a chance for Liverpool to take the lead from a corner. Elects to go short. He's played us over to the near post. Oh, what a fine save! His instincts were spot on. Another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. And he's lost custody of the ball here. McAllister. Well, that wasn't a great challenge.
Я заебал, честно, гандон.
Yeah, and I think that's the right call, you know.
Палм красавчик. Палм хорош.
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection. And then it's really good centre-forward play, isn't it? Holds off the defender who's putting a lot of pressure on him. And then he's called to finish well.
Давай.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? So Bosloy. On to McAllister. And passing it well. Oh, fine play, and maybe it will set something up.
Пойдете. Ебаный.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Mazraoui. Diogo Dallo. Encouraging stuff from United. It's a super piece of defending.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, and with a
Блядь, почему?
top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, he barely had a moment to move, and those reflexes were absolutely top class.
Prompt defensive action called for.
Первый тайм 1-1.
Well, there it is. The referee blows the whistle, and that is going to do it for the first half here in the... So Bosloy, it's a good Liverpool move in the making.
Видно?
Slightly off
По
target,
секунду.
and that'll be a throw-in. Well, that throw-in didn't go to plan.
Oh, you can't give it away that easily, can you?
Yeah.
McAllister. He's in behind.
Хорош.
They take the lead here, and just how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish, too.
Well, the action continues. Is there to be a response from Liverpool now? There needs to be. Frimpong. On to Gravenberg. William Saliba. Ryan Gravenberg. Showing good situational awareness. Well, played with just a bit too much ferocity, and it's going to be a throw-in. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Osimhen.
Хорош.
And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, he just isn't composed when the chance comes. It could still go either way here.
Florian Wirtz. Here's Rafinha. Here's Isa. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Diogo Dalot. On to Palmer. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Well, it might be.
Palmer хорош. Palmer хорош.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Teammates available. And the cross goes in. Chance to get back into it. Nicely saved.
Мгм. Новая замена. Замена.
Trying to deliver it accurately.
Блядь.
We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Rewarded for that brilliant high press.
Ой.
Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Ладно.
Good conditions for the counter.
Ау.
Just fizzled out completely.
Вот. Жесткая подвисающая.
Not a short corner here. The delivery. And they deal with the threat this time.
Ладно, давай. Хорошая передача, да? Ой, хорош. Вот это я понимаю, красота, да? Вот это красиво.
Well, the move was all about the light and pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly, and then just pure composure in the finish. Takes it past the keeper with ease, and just calmly strokes it home. It's a really nice goal.
So underway again, but to my This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Well, hello to you from a city that's always a joy to visit, Vancouver. We're at BC Place for this game. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And we have pre-season action to bring you with the final group stage game moments away. It is Manchester United versus Barcelona.
Yeah, both teams with a win, it'll give them that momentum going into the season. There's been loads of fans here supporting them, so hopefully they'll put on a show for them here today.
Victor Osimhen. Well, offside by rather a lot. This is how the starting lineup looks today.
It is a 4-3-3, but it's very narrow. Both wide forwards are tucked in. The midfield is compact. The width's going to be provided from the fullbacks when they attack. You'd expect lots of intricate play in and around the box because of how close they all are together.
Oh, good finish. That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And when Osimhen's through on goal, he decides to go for power. He just smashes it past the keeper. It's a great finish.
Oh, tremendous vision. Very quick thinking there. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Flag raised for offside.
Yeah.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. Oh, that's a really good run. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Now sending it in. But into the keeper's gloves. Lamine Yamal. On to Pedri. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Real chance. Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. Decent position. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Nice weight on the pass. Back up from long distance.
Oh,
and it looked as though it might trouble the keeper, but full credit to him. Here's a change for Manchester United. Corner kick played in. Well, it's on target. They were watching him like a hawk. Throw in here for Barcelona. Yamal. Lewandowski. Top class defending. witty, but very gritty. Now counter-attacking possibilities. He's in behind. Surely. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him.
В принципе, я бы не успел. Защитник уже меня догонял. Кипера обвести.
Now with Hakimi. Pedri. Untidy in possession from Barcelona. Cole Palmer. United could be onto something. Oh, a tremendous block.
What an important block that is. He's got his timing spot on.
Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Some waiting pass. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. Well, the ball is moving once more, and not enough went to plan for Barca in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? Really getting stuck in. Throw into Manchester United.
Palmer делал. Куда ты даешь, долбоёб, собственно, блядь, дебил ебаный. Куда ты нахуй даешь, дебил? Это дичь происходит, нахуй.
Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, the figure being reported was about 35 million, which I think is fair for a player of his quality. It's a position they've been looking to strengthen, so I'm sure they will be delighted with his signature.
A genuine chance. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. And it wasn't really the ideal pass. It'll be a throw.
Well, United haven't seen much of the ball, but it's working for them. This is clearly a tactic that they've identified to win the game. Sit back in a low block, invite the opposition onto them, and in the space that they create.
Genuine chance. And the keeper grabs it. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it was certainly a good 45 minutes. Obviously got the goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too. Hopefully see a little bit more of the second half.
Able to close down the shots.
Блядь.
Incisive pass. And the sideways. Offside it is. And time for the change now. Gavi. That's not a bad ball. And in the end, no damage done. Successfully cut out the pass. That's a good pass.
Конченый, вы конченый, сука. Иди нахуй, ёбаный Юнайтед.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish, but for me,
Сын
it's
вас
all
беги,
about the
пыло
press
ебаный.
beforehand. Really
Побыть
disciplined,
поебал
waiting for the
нахуй.
team to force the mistake, and then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
Chances on. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
great awareness to set up the chance. And when Osman's through on goal, there's never any doubt. He goes for power. He's not going to miss from there. It's a good finish.
Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Good weight on that pass. This could square the deal. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish. But you've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless. And once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Given away by Barcelona. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Might jump in front. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Gabby. Pedri. Distributing it well. Promising looking ball. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Barcelona fighting against this overall situation. What can they pull out of the park? And an attempt best forgotten, I think. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Benjamin Šeško. Trying to connect. Can he put it away? Perhaps now. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
I just love the awareness here to see the pass, and the execution is just perfect. And then with 2 attackers bearing down, the keeper had no chance. That's a well-worked goal.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And the cross goes in. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper, and the danger averted. And he's fired over the corner. 90s
Так,
and the 2000s.
that's
Top managers stand or fall by their big decisions.
Поехали.
And the one made to... A warm welcome to Old Trafford. My name's Guy Mowbray, and alongside me is Sue Smith for commentary. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Manchester United versus Arsenal.
Well, it was a rocky start for our hosts in the opening match. It was always going to be a difficult fixture. They did play well in patches, but I'm sure they'll be looking at performing for the entire 90 minutes here and get points on the board.
Here's how Manchester United line up.
Yeah, and it's a 4-3-3, but there's a very narrow look to the team, particularly through the middle and up front. I think the fullbacks are going to be working overtime if they're going to get some width to their play.
Давай, давай.
They take it short. Holds it steady, no worries there. United finding space on the flank. And keeps it in his grasp. Well, a tough result for United in their last fixture against Liverpool. How do you think they'll fare today?
Yeah, they found it tough, finished 2-1 in the end. In terms of today, I think it's going to be a close contest. It's about creating opportunities and keeping it tight at the back. It's difficult to separate the two.
Dallo. Osimhen. And they might be in. What a chance here. Well,
С тобой вышел, все сразу забил
already.
после травмы.
Well, here we can see it again. They probably won't get an easier finish than that. There was never any doubt they could put that one away.
Arsenal find themselves behind as they get the game restarted. Merino. And this could be the moment for a counter. And the ref goes to his whistle for that. Here we go, it's a booking.
Yeah, there's no way he's getting away with that one.
And the forward progress continues. Real chance.
Палмер
Oh,
хорош.
them now. They've got another in double quick
Палмер
time.
хорош. Палмер.
Well, here's the replay, and you've got to say they deserve it. Creating opportunities, and they finished it off well.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. United being afforded too much space here. Oh, great work. What's next? Takes the shot. Well, you have to stand and applaud when you see a finish like that. It is a tremendous piece of skill.
Красиво забил, да? Бам!
Well, have a look at this. He just glides past the
Красиво,
defender with
красиво.
ease. And this finish is really intelligent. He has the calmness of mind to choose the right option. It's class, that.
Далее, да, положил? Бам!
Well, it's been all United so far, and you sense there could be further punishment in store. This could be dangerous. Oh, gone for it.
Чё положил?
He becomes through
Серьезно?
as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
На 18 метров скорость. 114. Ой-ой-ой, красиво, да? Хорош.
Well, what a first half this is for them as the game gets going again. Vlahovic. Gyökeres. United recovering possession well. Jakub Kivior. Zubimendi. Merino. Oh, yes, all the practice pays off. But that's where he loses it, a timely intervention. Mount. And it's a proper scrap in there now.
Yeah, it's all a bit sloppy, isn't it?
He's in here. And a goal that's likely all too little to affect the result, but there is still fight left in it. So it's 4-1 now as the ball gets rolling again. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Having a try.
Нет.
It's
У
comfortably.
него финеса нет, этого Палмера есть. 8 метров. Он один раз положил, конечно, но надо точно удар иметь, да.
First half coming to an end here in Manchester.
О, привет, привет, братан. Привет. Привет, привет. Чё, как твои дела? Все хорошо, все нормально?
We're finally here. A truly unforgettable
Я не хочу. Да пойдет как дела? Все нормально? Все хорошо? Все хорошо, все нормально. Как, как там в Твери погодка у вас?
A bold move by the manager today. It takes guts to leave out a star player. Hello, a warm welcome, and this is the scene
Поехали.
here in North London. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur taking on Manchester United.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur.
Although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre forward. And those three are key to this team's creativity.
They made a brilliant start here, and the manager's tactics are clearly giving them the upper hand once again.
Absolutely. Tactically, they had the better of them in the last encounter, and that's happening again today.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. James Maddison. Sarr. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, could be an opportunity here. It comes to absolutely nothing. Determined defending. Victor Osimhen.
Okay.
And a brisk run. Can he put them in front? Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round play has looked really bright this season.
He could really get at the opposition, but timely defending when it mattered. Bentancur. Maddison with it. Matar Sarr. It's with Bentancur. James Maddison. chance for Spurs here to take the lead from a corner. Well, it's off target. They were watching him like a hawk. United couldn't keep it. Now a decent position. Trying his luck.
Пасно, блин.
Who can he pick out?
Ой, хорош.
Obviously good save. Terrific goalkeeping.
Вон два момента уже есть.
United have the corner. Movement around the goalkeeper, but stuck to his task. And a goal to tell you about at St James's Park, but for which team? Let's find out by joining Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Fulham. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 39 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. And easily intercepted. Bentancur. Lima on the ball. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Well, he's won the ball.
Мой банан.
Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Bentancur. Return to Madison. Half time then, here in the English capital. So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. United could get in behind the defence. Well, there's defensive solidity for you.
Yeah, that was well read.
James Maddison. Lima on the ball. And I'm hearing a change to the scoreline in the Forest match. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Nottingham Forest. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 50 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Won't do damage on the break. That's a good pass. And offside it is. Spurs to make a personnel switch now.
Manchester United coming off the pitch, number 7 Mason Mount to be replaced by number 16 Ahmad Diallo.
James Maddison. Pat Matar Sarr. Promising move from Tottenham. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. James Maddison. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Palmer забегай, хоть стоит.
Cole Palmer. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And he's broken free. Superb chance. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Умеешь.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
And so the action continues. Will there be a response from Tottenham now? There needs to be. James Maddison. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position.
Блять.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture.
Number 21, Dejan Kulusevski.
Молодец, ну-ка,
Nicely
молодец.
cut out. Timed it well. Throw in here. Time for a change then.
Вот сильно.
Kulusevski.
Hello to Mike Stewart and wife Eileen, who are celebrating the wedding anniversary.
And a no-nonsense clearance.
And Eileen.
Может быть, тут слышали судьба.
Mickey van de Ven.
Блять, мешки ебаные.
Moving it nicely in search of a leveller. But then the one that goes astray. On a pretty ordinary challenge.
Синенький.
What a commitment to defending.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Weighted well.
Ебать, как хуй, ебанская хуйня.
Answer, the goalkeeper.
Че не играть хуя. Я вывести самому, блять. Что ли мешки, блять,
The clock is against Tottenham, but they might yet bite back. He's got acres of space. Oh, did so well to deny him. Time really is.
И не играть, а?
What can they do from this situation? So deciding to make the
Пиздец какой-то нахуй.
now sending it in. Goalkeeping late on here.
Well, we often talk about strikers winning matches. This time,
Какая
it's the
игра?
keeper. What a save that was.
A harmless effort when all is said and done. Well, every second must seem rather like a minute if you're a United fan. They're almost there, almost over the line.
Читают
What have
нахуй.
you made of their performance today?
Ебаный
Well, it's
вонючий,
gonna be a
блять.
nervy end to this game, but if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
Быстрее беги, лошара конченая.
Perhaps they can counter from here. Possible chance.
Заебали нахуй.
And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
И не играть хуя, блять. Хватит обниматься, как толпоебы.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Pat Matar Sarr. And now with Kulusevski. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Delivering it into the box. Offside the decision.
Блять,
Given away by
Уебан.
Manchester United. Trying to tee it up. Can he get one back? No way through. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. What did you think of their performance all told?
Вовсе нет. Бля, блин. Так, пас, так, блин, не хочу бы перепадать.
It is a cup occasion to enjoy, but expect plenty of tension along the way. Two qualities. And hello to you from northern Portugal. We find ourselves.
Всё, ждём, пока отвиснет нахуй. Сейчас, друзья, подойду. Сейчас. Поехали.
Today, here at
Поехали,
the
все.
magnificent Estadio do Dragão. I'm Derek
Отвисла
Ray,
игра.
and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith.
Поехали.
And what we have on the menu for you is Champions League football, this league phase game. It's Porto up against Manchester United.
Yeah, United will be disappointed with the results in the opening fixture. It's key that they start the game well, put away their chances when they come. They'll be looking for 3 points, that's for sure.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it does look to be a 5-4-1, and I'd expect them to be defensively sound today. But when they break, they've got to do it at pace. They've got to commit the wing-backs forward and at least one midfielder to support the lone striker.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-4-1, and it looks to be a real defensive setup. They'll be making...
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening.
Семен Шаров.
Quality save there.
Yeah, such good awareness. Close the angle down perfectly. That's textbook goalkeeping.
Повезло им, бля.
And United will switch things around
Ну,
personnel-wise.
Так, вот. Вот.
And over. Class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, he really had a
So
moment to
cool.
move, and those reflexes were absolutely top class.
Ой-ой-ой.
And you've got to say,
Вот что ли, серьезно.
took a deflection
Гол.
off the defender.
А голы.
Well, here it is again, and he does well to get into a goal-scoring position, get the shot off, but it is a bit fortuitous how it goes in the back of the
Он
net.
забил.
The keeper can't get
А
anything on
ну,
it.
видел? А ну-ка, 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 еще раз посмотрим. Ну-ка, ну-ка, ну-ка. Вот, смотрите, как он ударил. Вот так вот, да? Вот, хорош. Чё такое? Прикольно, прикольно забил.
The ball is moving once more. How important will
Да,
that opening
какой-то
goal prove to
такого
be?
гола я, блядь, еще не
They made a
забивал. Ну,
brilliant
под
start
перекладину
here,
можно,
and the
можно было
manager's
еще, да?
tactics are clearly giving them the upper hand once again.
Oh, definitely. They played their cards right in each encounter so far, haven't they?
Well, a goal to update you on in the Monaco match. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. They've scored the opener here with 13 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much.
Давайте плавать. Блин.
On attacking possibilities.
Самом. Передача на правый фланг.
He has time to
Добрый
play it
делаем.
over.
Вера, хорош. Борьбу
Really good
правильно
build-up,
прислал.
but no end product.
Yeah, it was
Что,
nice
давай,
up to a point,
полдра.
and then just lacked that bit of quality,
Ее
didn't
карта.
they?
Давай на
Well,
Семена,
they might
хорош.
be able to launch a counter-attack.
Семен, давай, брат.
Is it going to be? Can they make it count? And look at this!
Ой-ой-ой, ты посмотри, как он тащит.
Stop.
Как он тащит на меня. Сейден.
Borg has signs.
Борда Сайн. Борда Сайн.
We're
Борда
using the
Сайн.
space really
Ой,
well.
пошел.
Now can they push on? Oh, to level the match. And I'll tell you
Да,
what,
опасно,
that didn't
опасно,
miss by
меня.
much.
Давай, руки. Хевин. Дергнул. Приставал.
Victor Osimhen.
Волну.
On to Palmer. Just the challenge that
Palmer.
was required. Zaidu Sanusi. Vega. Borja Sainz. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. And the cross goes in. Can he get the shot off?
Such. Так, чаще бей.
Out of play, United throw-in coming up. Diogo Dalot. Well, made it look routine, but read it well.
Пан хороший,
Yeah, really
до
good
конца, до
work there
конца.
to see what was happening, wasn't it?
Блядь.
Vega. Good tackle.
Куда, блядь?
Well, news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Leipzig. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 36 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Will he play it in? And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, it's the first chance that they've had in a while, and the crowd are sensing this is a great opportunity. They're really getting behind them.
Пробуй.
Can he deliver it with accuracy?
Молодцы, пенальти, ебать.
In the nick of time. And the referee has given a penalty.
Мяч странно проделал, честно. Вот смотри. Само бьет, само. Давай саму.
An opportunity to level matters. And he puts it away confidently. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Nusayr Mazraoui. Diogo Dalot.
Мгм.
And a fine tackle. Borja Sainz. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Added on at the end. Palmer. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're
Первый тайм 1-1, да? Мало стал.
Substituição para o Manchester United.
so back at it into the second half. And who's to say how this is going to end up? Decent position this for United to find themselves in.
Ладно, да.
Might lead to a chance. Will it be?
Вау.
Tactical save it was.
Мгм.
Let's see about the delivery. And it's going to be a free kick. Veron. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Manchester United facing West Ham United.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast there. Should be a good game, that, though.
Chance to do damage. the accuracy.
Well, the stats don't lie, do they? They just haven't created enough clear-cut chances, and you can see they're starting to get frustrated. They'll know that they're not playing up to the standard expected. You just feel they need to impose themselves a bit more in the game.
Well, they're in possession now. Let's find out what they can do with the ball. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, it was a good response and a clinical finish from him, and they showed great resilience. I'm sure they're going to be looking for more of that in the second half.
Defensive resilience to shut them down. It's a fine United move in the making. Can he give them the lead? Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
Who can they pick out? And a long way off target with the header.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this. Means he can't hit the target.
Bednarik. On to Sainz. And Varela with it. And a tidy tackle. Osimhen. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Veron. Well, they've given him too much space, but they took care of the situation defensively. United being afforded too much space. Can he score? And we cannot say enough about that save.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
And the keeper taking care of the situation. Manchester United recovering possession well. To take the lead. Oh, a challenge of the highest order.
Read the situation well. Really good challenge. Times the tackle perfectly.
Gabri Vega. They're getting the ball forward. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
Victor Osimhen. Manchester United on the front foot in the closing moments. Can they find a winner? Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a real dangerous score from Osimhen. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
Dumfries. Just hearing a goal has gone in the Monaco game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. They're back in this now with 85 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Very effective pass. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Osimhen. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory.
Yeah, they did well to bounce back from defeat in the opening game, didn't they? It was a much improved performance today. I thought they played well, and they'll be looking at taking that.
Mm. Хочет контракт вступить. Осимhen. КАРТУ. Давай пройдемся.
Top managers stand or fall by their big decisions, and the one made today doesn't come much. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Manchester United, and they face Nottingham Forest.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
And it's held on to comfortably. This is how the hosts line up.
It is a 4-3-3, but it's very narrow. Both wide forwards are tucked in. The midfield is compact. The width's going to be provided from the fullbacks when they attack. You'd expect lots of intricate play in and around the box because of how close they all are together.
Promising looking ball. And trying his luck. Oh, good strike, but an even better save. Over it comes. Now where's the finish? Well, maybe only a half chance. It's missed by quite a distance.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's ahead there. It means he can't hit the target.
Well, you can see the confidence from the start, can't you?
Yeah, they've got a strong record against this team, and it shows. They're really looking up for this today.
Here's how Nottingham Forest line up.
Yeah, it's a narrow 4-3-3. The wingers will come quite central to block off the middle of the pitch when they press from the front. And when they win it back, they'll be close together to combine.
Mount. Dallo. Promising looking attack from United. Oh, it must be here.
Семен хорош.
A key moment in the match.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
Goal for Manchester
So off we go at 1-0.
Number 9, Victor Osimhen.
Семену нравится в Манчестер. Видишь, он сам
Lovely ball.
попросил
This could lead to something.
контракт типа продлить.
Osimhen. Nothing to worry about there. Now he's in. Well, that was looking good, but nothing to come from it. Kalimuendo. Good work to beat the challenge. Holds it steady, no worries there. Osimhen. Oh, that's really well cut out. Nicolas Dominguez. Arno Kalimuendo. Starting to get interested here. Clearance is completed, it's out.
Новая.
Played into the box. And it's poked up and over the crossbar. We're receiving news of a goal in the Spurs game. Alex, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Spurs. The score's level again now at 1-1.
Sorry, Alex, chance here maybe. And they
Yeah,
score
fun.
again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
lovely ball threaded through. Really good vision to set it up. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
Пяточки так аккуратненько, да, пас.
2-0 then,
Пас.
as we get
Так,
started again.
Андерсон. Домингес. Перевод на Брауна. Да. Андерсон.
Positive pass,
Перевод
nicely
на
done.
Ферлан. Получается, направо допал. Ой-ой-ой.
Kalimuendo. And that's that. The flag's up.
Йорл. Даргун нарисовал. Давай смерть.
He's in here.
Палмер.
This could be it.
Палмер. Хорош.
And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Well, it's been all United so far, and you sense there could be further punishment in store. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Well, time to cross over to Alex Scott with details of a goal at the Emirates.
It's a goal for Newcastle. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. It's now 1-0 with 42 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. Morato. Kalimuendo. Dominguez. Just a little untidy. Lovely setup. And the attack is over.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
And that will do it for the first half.
Смотрите, Брайтон его хочет купить. И типа замена яка на Диего Гомеш. Нет, спасибо. Ну, всё.
Two teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a showdown you don't want to miss. A warm welcome to you from St James's Park. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson.
Собака не
And it's all about
посмотрит,
the Premier
мне
League
дать
here. It's Newcastle United, and they take on Manchester United.
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. We've got two good teams here, a great atmosphere and plenty to look forward to. This should be really entertaining.
Ой,
Well, that's going to be a free kick.
Джеймс играет.
Discipline from the start.
Челси,
Well, it's
блядь,
a bold call early on.
за Ньюкасл. Блядь.
That's a nice forward-thinking pass.
Ой-ой-ой.
Keeper's done really well to keep that out. This is today's Newcastle United lineup.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
An infringement spotted. Free kick. Ugarte. Weighted beautifully. Moving through on goal. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Смех. Хорош.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Manchester
So it's
United
1-0 as the game restarts.
Victor Osimhen.
Osimhen. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Anthony Robinson. Joe Willock. Sandro Tonali. Moving the ball well, looking for that equaliser.
Yeah, nice fluid football, but it needs an end product.
Now to deliver a good ball in. Cleared, but not far enough. There, he's in. Good save from the keeper.
Мгм.
And the corner is fired in. And they might be in. A chance to cross here. Sharp work from the keeper off the line to claim it. Mason Mount. This could be dangerous. Should score here. Stopped by some really astute defending.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
And the attack is over. There could be something building for United now. Oh, surely. The keeper
Ой,
quick
в
to
принципе,
get
от ну
across.
касание удара, видишь, он успел среагировать. Успел среагировать.
It's been delivered. And just the
Понятно,
level too
понятно.
high.
But having got there, he might be a bit disappointed with that.
Danger dealt with for now. Now this could make something happen. United with the ball again. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. The ball won back. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Looks a good ball. Osimhen. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. This is a passage of play that nobody will want to remember.
Ладно. Спасибо, давай.
And that goes out for a throw.
Well, those stats tell you everything. Newcastle have enjoyed the majority of possession, but it means nothing unless they start to be more creative, particularly in the wide areas. Up to this point, they've been too easy to defend against.
Well, they're trying to build something as we speak. Read the pass well and cuts it out.
1 minute of added time.
Mount. And it must be.
Ладно, ну что, хорош.
That little bit of bumper. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Что-то я устал, бля.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And with that, the first half comes to an end at St James's Park. So the second half kicks off with Manchester United only wanting more of the same. Beautifully weighted ball. And a cross into the area. And not the end to the move they were looking for. There's something on here, a chance to attack. And that's where it ends. Having a go. Great save. That said, it looked a tough spot to score from.
Well, maybe he could have passed it, but it's a decent effort, you have to say.
More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Newcastle face Everton. Another game to hopefully whet your appetite.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
And the defence tidies up nicely.
Well, that's how to clear the danger. Good piece of defending there.
And the challenge puts the ball out. There's Cunha. Lovely weighted pass. Oh, he
Я
really
чуть
had to
ниже,
make the keeper
чуть
work
пониже,
there.
Well, that's a big miss. 1v1 against the keeper and he's missed the target.
чуть пониже.
And we have 30 minutes left. And he goes, and on, and on. Ball lost and gratefully received. Plenty of room out wide for United. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away.
Can John Scott, that's John Scott, please make your way to the ticket office and have your life's ticket. Thank you.
And the momentum is lost.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
A lot of room here, it's promising. And there won't be any rebounds there. Victor Osimhen. Oh, that's been won really smartly. And into the last 20 minutes. This looks promising from United. Goes on past the defender. Opportunity here. And
Palmer
there
Harry.
they go. There's surely no throwing this one away.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, it's been all United so far, and you sense there could be further.
It's without...
Good ball that could be in. Amen. It's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Over it comes. And they go again with another corner. And nervy clearance, still pressure. Could take things forward a notch here. And it's saved and held. Sven Botman. Gordon. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. It might still happen. Oh, they've scored now, and you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders? That will be a
Пули
throw
ему
now.
не хватило, блин.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2
Victor
minutes
Osimhen.
of added time.
Now, here's an invitation. Oh, it's on for them.
Хорош.
It's in.
Получилось,
And we've
получилось.
just seen. That's
Получилось.
absolutely miraculous. He will never, ever score a better goal than that.
Well, just look at the turn here, and then the composure to score. It's a great goal.
Я думал, нет, все. Получилось.
And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
A talented tactician, this is a manager loved by the fans. They know they're in safe hands with her leading the charge. Can she guide them to another win today? And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And it's a league phase game that's on the menu in the Champions League. It is Manchester United up against Monaco.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Played into the centre. Well read to ease the pressure. Camera. Well, the away fans have enjoyed this competition so far, and the players have performed above expectations, I think.
Yeah, I've been really impressed with them. They've played some tough opposition too, really well organised, and they've got some quality going forward. They're in a good position, you've got to say.
David Neres. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And a change to the scoreline at the Estadio della Ceramica. Alex, what has happened? Alex with the info as ever. Good looking move. To put them ahead. And a goal! Now they have the opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
David Neres. And out of play for a Monaco throw. And players waiting in the centre. Intelligent ball. Teammates available. De Ligt. Manuel Ugarte. And now with Osimhen. Encouraging stuff from United. Oh, how about that for a tackle?
Oh, nice and strong there, wasn't he?
Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. It's now 1-0 with 24 minutes played.
Alex, keeping us right up to date. And nicely over the top. Well, their hopes rise as they win a corner. Who can they pick out?
Ну, Сузуки красавчик.
Jadon Sancho.
Съебался труховой, блин.
And a corner kick conceded here.
Подавай.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the header just clearing the crossbar.
Yeah, he'll be gutted that he didn't score here. It's a good delivery, sharp movement in the box, but can't find the back of the net.
Cole Palmer. Diogo Dalot. It's a good-looking ball. Possible chance. Top goalkeeping. Delivering it.
Хорош, хорош.
Spectacular goalkeeping moment.
Хорош. Ой-ой-ой.
Couldn't quite keep it down.
Опасненько, опасненько.
No let-up on the pressing front. Well, we've almost reached the halfway mark here. Manchester United on top. Interested to get your thoughts so far.
Well, they've been impressive going forward. They've created some good chances too, but they've just got to make sure that they're going to keep it tight at the back.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the counter-attack looks on. Well, they need to get bodies back. Did well to win the ball back.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Here's Kamara. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Now opening things up.
Ебать, это ж долго нахуй.
And so the first half story has been written. Half-time. The second 45 minutes then here at Old Trafford. Benjamin Henrichs. On the ball, Zakaria. Ibanez. Jadon Sancho. Here's Kamara. Pass. Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, I'm not sure he'll get many chances better than that to even the score. He's going to be disappointed he couldn't put that one away.
And a fine tackle. And given free rein to run.
Хорош, помню.
United might be able to cash in. deflected behind, so a corner here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And over it comes. Not away completely. Referee spotting the transgression. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Brighton. Now, who can he play it to? Nusayr Mazraoui. Excellent vision, but how well he did to cut that one out. Here's Kamara. Zakaria. Kamara. Well, they have the ball once more.
Что за хуйня? Совсем.
Jimenez. More than decent this from United. Palmer.
Ой, жестко, ебать копай.
Nervous to concede the free kick.
Это он ебал меня. Отпал на меня, да? Здорово. Красиво. Я просто понял, как надо штрафные забивать, понял? Хорошо. Балда, здорово. Дистанция 19 метров. Скорость 95. Красиво, красиво. Прям под перекладину, да? Хорош.
So 2-0 now. Jimenez. And now here's Henrichs. Now a decent position. Sancho. It's looking promising. And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw in. Cole Palmer. And fine work from Monaco to win the ball back. Diogo Dalot. Lovely weight.
Офсайд. Офсайд, блин. Ну так красиво дал пас. Вот такого в офсайде был, блядь. О, Головин выходит. Головин.
David Neres. Beautiful pass. Monaco unable to keep it. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Nusayr Mazraoui.
Вот он пас, он что за пас, блядь.
Sancho now. And a good-looking ball.
Ага.
And there goes the final
Ну
whistle.
ладно,
Manchester
ну
United
нормально.
are the winners today anyway.
Играли
What did
всё.
you think of their performance all told?
Они играли у нас в гостях, типа в Манчестере. Рома. Ювентус. 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 Угу.
The manager recognized for her
Ага,
work
у нас
this
играем
past month.
Олд
Will
Траффорд.
that inspire them to victory today? Hello, great to be with you, and I have to say conditions are well nigh perfect for football here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu is this league phase contest in the Champions League. It is Manchester United up against Juventus. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent backfield this is to set up the goal. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Bremer. And on to Thuram. Well, good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? Showing a great defensive instinct. Well, the manager is entitled to feel confident based on previous history.
Yeah, they'll be looking to add to their impressive record in these games, that's for sure.
And offside, unfortunately.
Offside.
Weston McKennie. Now with Conceição.
Ладно, ты чё, блядь, творишь? Просто нет. Ну, 91. Хорошо в мяче заходит. Он быстро, железный. Дистанция 21 метра, скорость 123. Ты посмотри, как он закрутил.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0.
Нормально.
Nормально. It's been well nigh impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of the game, taking on his old club. And Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. Hopefully not.
Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. Cole Palmer. Diogo Dalot. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Thuram. And it's with McKennie. Weston McKennie. What to like about that pass? And a fine cross. Well, I thought that could be menacing, but the keeper able to get a strong fist on the ball. Well, being pressed here. Well, it shouldn't be a surprise. The official manager of the month. A tremendous month it's been, and they keep the momentum going, Stuart.
Well, what a month they've had. Some really good results, which has put them in a very nice
Oh, look
position.
at this, Stuart, an opportunity.
Ой, сывал, ты тоже хотел финес положить, братан? Ну, кипер на месте. Кипер на месте, братан. Да.
Over it comes. Oh, disappointing clearance. And good
Блять, что за пасы
anticipation.
такие медленные,
Well, he's
братан?
done really well there.
Ну,
What a great
серьезно, блядь.
interception.
Wonderful block. How did they let that attack come to an end? Well, he's certainly not alone. Good. Thoughtful play.
Ладно, давай.
Chance here.
В игру давай, и все.
Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, just look at his vision here. It shows great awareness, and of course, his technique is perfect. What a good goal that is.
So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. Weston McKennie. Now with Mensch. Kelly. Now with Bremer. Thuram. Nuno Mensch. Juventus have given it away.
Спину толкнуть, блядь.
David.
Не.
More than deep.
Карьерку хочу за Ювентус сделать. Ювентус на изи.
And the counter-attack looks on. And look at this!
Ой-ой-ой.
Tremendous goalkeeping.
Offside.
Not that anyone knew.
Offside.
Here's a change for Manchester United.
To be replaced by number 16, delay.
And so the referee blows the whistle.
Laissez
He
commencer,
brings
ça,
the
laissez commencer.
halfway point.
Торчик. Торчик.
Such a bold move to leave out a star player. The manager is taking charge and... Hello there, sad to say the weather hasn't cooperated today. It's absolutely lashing down here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And what better way to ring in the new year than with live football? It is Manchester United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, I just hope the players haven't been partying too hard, as these games on New Year's Day can flatter to deceive. Hopefully that isn't the case here, and we get a really good game.
This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, as you can see, they are very narrow in the attacking areas, so they have to be really clever with their combination play. But watch out for the fullbacks. They love to get forward to provide the width.
Keeper was there to meet it. And they're going for the short one. That's a good-looking pass. Could be dangerous. And the keeper showing good hands. Pressure is on. And Spurs will go with this. Starting 11.
Well, key to their success today will be the front three. If they combine well, are clever around the box and rotate their positions, they'll cause all sorts of problems.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's certainly been a constant threat this season with his goals. At times he's been absolutely outstanding, and he will need to be tightly marked today, otherwise he could cause a major problem to them.
Plenty of support here. Bentancur. Sarr. Oh, this is looking promising. Determined defending. United could be onto something. Lovely wait. Can he finish? And there it is, 1-0. The efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Собака открывает счет.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend him, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Xavi Simons. Sarr. Mickey van de Ven. Simons. Timely intervention. Diogo Dalot. Palmer. And now with Osimhen. Might lead to a chance.
Да-да, геймпадом.
Well, Vicario's save might just be the turning point here. It
Вроде
certainly gives them that bit of hope going
мировой класс вроде.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. And an update from Turf Moor. There's been a goal there. Alex Scott, who has scored it.
It's another goal for Crystal Palace. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. They're ahead by 2 now with 31 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Noussair Mazraoui. Victor Osimhen. And a tidy tackle. Palmer. Options in the middle. Oh, this looks useful. Well,
Yeah, senior.
it over the top.
5 like.
Sarr. Simons.
Сейчас мы уже будем заканчивать, что я устал, блин.
Surely the equaliser. Well, it was straight up the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams.
А ты за кого играешь? А, друг?
So far, don't you think? The second half underway, United with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Noussair Mazraoui. Mickey van de Ven. Now Romero with it. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line.
It seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Simons. Sarr. It's with Bentancur. Danger building. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Manuel Ugarte. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up.
Offside.
It's Manchester United facing Aston Villa. Given away by Manchester United. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Fancies it. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Well, I'm hearing something important has happened in the Burnley game. Exactly what? Alex Scott will tell us.
Yeah, it's a third goal for Crystal Palace. They've pulled ahead by 3 with 61 minutes played.
Не, онлайн нет.
With the info as ever. And
Онлайн не
defensive play
играю.
to be applauded.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Quick break could be on. The cross is on. This could be the equaliser. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Oh, looked rushed there. And the attack fizzling out. Diogo Dalot trying to open up the defence. Well, in position, shot for chance, but couldn't do so.
Well, what can I say? That should have been a goal. It's a big miss, really.
Я ж не
20
фифер,
minutes to
братан.
go.
Есть люди так играют.
Well, just
Ты
to
их
point you in the
выиграешь.
right direction, we have more live
Sure.
action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Spurs facing Arsenal. To square the game! Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide.
Will the owner of the blue car parked outside reception please move it immediately?
Showing a good reading there. Well, I'm hearing a goal has gone in the Burnley game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's a goal for
играешь.
Burnley. They've pulled one back and now
Ну, играй,
trail by
конечно.
1 with 76 minutes on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. Might be able to set up the chance. And still looking to get the shot off. Superbly read and executed. Could pose a threat on the counter. He's in with a chance. In it goes! To increase the
Тут вообще без русского. В смысле без русского? Ты имеешь в виду комментарий, что ли, или что? Ставь лайк, братан. Подписывайся.
Just look at this again.
Там
The speed
комментарии
of
здесь
counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets
русского
on,
нет уже, комментатора.
keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0.
Number 7,
Spence
Mason Mount. To be replaced by number 16.
trying to really get at the opposition here.
Да? А, типа на русском, да, типа?
It's a neat move.
Понял.
It's with Bentancur. And so into the final 5 minutes.
А, 2 раза кнопки. Вот, понял. Добрался, понял.
He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Textbook goalkeeping following the corner. Palmer. Fine pass. Just needs
А я люблю вот так вот бить, понял? Так вот, бам. Ага.
more or less guaranteed now.
Well, just take another look at this because he reacts so well and he then keeps his composure. It's a good finish.
Англия ворота. Бам.
And there it is, the final whistle.
Manchester
It's a
United.
Manchester United victory.
Well, it was a very
Нет.
short performance, wasn't it?
Вот,
I was
вот, смотри.
particularly impressed with their
Xbox,
play going
Xbox.
forward. Really liked
Геймпад.
it, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he looked a top-class player
Да,
today.
геймпад.
Every
Не
time
знаю,
he
мне
touched the ball, he was
PlayStation 5 я вот играл, блядь. У меня руки потеют, понял? Не знаю, мне от PlayStation 5 у меня руки потеют от него, блядь. А это прям отлично вообще. Ну все, будем на этом заканчивать, да. Да. Всё, давай, друг, пока. Да. Дело привычки, да. Все, давайте. До завтра всем, да. Что-то я уже устал.